Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Episode 7 I believe now. We're gonna do some interior stuff. Well, today we'll be cleaning and wrapping the headliner. As you can see, the old headliner is saggy. It's literally falling in pieces. So I did took it out from the car, and I have the fabric here, which has a foam back. That's what you need for headliner. So we're gonna wrap it black. Then I have here a bunch of adhesive for the headliner, and also I'm gonna use one different kind for the. I'll show you. I gotta go get it for the grab handle areas because they're too deep. So you need like a stronger bound. But that other adhesive I showed you, it's good for flat surfaces and stuff. I mean, well, first we gotta take the old headliner fabric off and clean the residue, the glue, the old one, and then we're gonna start putting the new one. So the old one, I mean, pretty much it's easy, comes off. You just pull it out like this because it's so old. You just, you like see. It just literally comes off in pieces, and then, well, this is the foam, old foam with the glue, so that's why it's falling apart. The way you can clean it, so pretty much you either use something like this, you scrape it. I mean, it is super satisfying, to be honest, but that's like the slow process. Or you can get from Home Depot, like there is like brushes that attaches to like a drill. Then you can like do it. It's faster, but the only thing I don't like about it, it makes such a mess because it's gonna like literally like spread all over the garage with the drill bit, with the drill and the brush. But this is a little slower process, but I mean it's cleaner, so I'm gonna use this today, to be honest. And then for the grab handles, once you clean it really well, make sure you like maybe get like a sandpaper and sand in here so it's like super clean, no residue, nothing, because you want really good contact here so they don't come off. But yeah, let's go and take this fabric out and start cleaning. Let's have some fun, right? Okay. Also guys, quick thing, so probably you need some kind of old rack. Once you scrape it with this, you want to like wipe it because otherwise it sticks here. It's really nasty stuff, but yeah, let's go. But it is satisfying though. So yeah, you guys get the idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you that part, so make sure you clean like that, the whole headliner, and then once we clean it, I'll show you the rest of what we're gonna do. But yeah, so that's the process pretty much. But I mean, the flat surfaces, it's easier, but still, like some like curves and hard to reach spots with this, a little difficult, but we'll get it done. So yeah guys, all right. Okay guys, just finished cleaning the headliner, the glue residue. So now we're gonna use something based with alcohol and water mixed and a microfiber towel. I'm gonna spray it and give it a wipe, and then use compressed air, blow any dirt or anything on it so it's nice and flat. So I'm gonna do that right now. Then like I said, the handle areas, we're gonna get a sandpaper, sand it a little bit so it's nice and dry, so we can you know, so the fabric sticks well. All right, let's go. As you can guys see how much dirt and debris I got. So I'm gonna use compressed air right now, blow it out nice and clean, and then like I said, we're gonna sand the handle spots. Yeah, all right. Alright guys, now I got 600 grit sandpaper, so I'm gonna sand the, you know, like the hard curved areas so the glue sticks well, so it's super dry. Right. Alright guys, you guys get the idea, so pretty much do that in all 4 grab handle areas, and also maybe around the sunroof areas where the curve is too like 90 degrees. So get those areas really nice and well so the glue sticks, fabric sticks to it. Yeah, and then since we sprayed some alcohol based chemicals, so let it maybe dry for half an hour or so it's nice and dry, and then you can lay the fabric, cut the access, and start pretty much spraying the adhesive and start gluing. But yeah, I'll show you the process pretty much. But yeah, alright guys, so I did layer the fabric on top. I just put it on and cut the access pretty much. So what you want to do next, it's like, well, you're gonna do it in portions. So you pretty much flip the fabric like this. I'll show you. One sec guys. So you flip the fabric, right? Then let's say you spray the adhesive, then you use, so pretty much you need a new microfiber towel, because once you spray the adhesive, so you're gonna spray it on the headliner as well as on fabric, then you wait like around 2 minutes, so it's the glue, so the glue is tacky. That's when you put the fabric back to the headliner. So that's what I'm using, weld wood for flat surfaces. And for the handle pockets, I got this from AutoZone Auto Parts. This one, it's really strong bound, so same process with this. You spray it, wait like minute and a half when the glue is tacky, so you pretty much lay the headliner back, I mean the fabric, then you get microfiber towel, then you go like this on top, just apply like a, not a lot, just like normal pressure. So you apply it like this. That's it, because you don't want to do by hand or fingers, because if you're gonna use fingers or hands, because the glue is still not dry, it's tacky, so you'll leave fingerprints, which then it's gonna look weird with fingerprints. If you want it perfect, that's what you do pretty much. And for this job, usually 2 people ideal. You need like extra hand, because once I spray it, I don't like put the fabric right away on top, because then if it gets dry, then I can't fix it, then it's ruined. So I want like someone hold it like this while one person holds. So I apply it, so I get all the curves and everything, so it takes the shape of the headliner. And then yeah, that's what you do. We're gonna do the back side first and the grab handles and stuff, then I'm gonna go to the front and stuff. Then after I lay the fabric perfectly, then I'm gonna cut the hole here, flip the headliner, then I'm gonna work with the sunroof area. So I gotta like cut small pieces and pretty much flip the fabric to the other side, so it takes the shape of the sunroof. But yeah, so pretty much that's the process here. So yeah, so like I said, so you do in portions, don't like, so let's say if I flip it like this, right, I'm not gonna like spray all over in there and try to work. No, so like do this portion first, right? Once here it's done, then do the handles this side, then finish this side. So just doing small portions, don't do right away like all, because the glue gonna get dry, then you're gonna ruin it. And once it's dry, like you can't take it back out because it's gonna rip the foam backing. Once you rip that, then you're done. So pretty much. But yeah, all right, let's get started. So you guys spray like this and then wait like I said, minute and a half, maybe tops 2 minutes, until it gets a little tacky, the glue. Then you flip it over and start applying. Like I said, if you're doing first time, I would probably suggest doing it with 2 people. I've done it so many times. I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm in the flat areas, so probably for the other areas I'll get help. I mean, I'll see how it's gonna go. But yeah, all right, yeah, let's just wait 2 minutes. So yeah, pretty much guys, that's the idea. So I'm gonna let it like a few minutes to dry that area, and then I'm gonna work the handle areas and then finish off the back. Yep. Alright guys, so I've sprayed that area. I waited like a minute and a half or so, so I'm gonna do that area too right now. Would you guys look at it? I'm so annoyed right now. The fabric itself came out from the foam. The foam sticked inside super well, like as you can see. But the, what do you call it? The fabric itself from the backing, foam backing came out. Wow, that's weird, because I think it was a bad quality fabric. I mean, I've purchased from them so many times before. I've used it all the time, never had this issue. But this fabric literally came apart from the foam. Oh my gosh. My only hope is if I put the grab handle, it should press in place, should stay. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm annoyed right now. It was like, look, it's stuck super well on there. Then we're gonna obviously stretch it, flip it. But this is, the fabric itself came apart from the foam. Wow. That sucks. Let me try the other side, see what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm annoyed right now. Super annoyed. Man, I should probably call them, get another fabric or something, complain. Oh God, man. Because once this fabric is stuck on here, man, if I take this fabric out, I mean this headliner fabric, the headliner is ruined, because new glue, new foam, it's gonna stay there, because it welds so good with this glue. I mean, you cannot reuse this headliner anymore. So I'm gonna just finish it and see what's gonna happen, and hopefully the grab handle will fix that. Let's try this side, see what's gonna happen. Man, it's pretty much same thing here too, see? Because that's not the foam. The foam is sticking well. See the foam backing? Man, I don't know what to do. This freaking headliner I mean, the fabric is bad. Man, that sucks. Alright guys, so this headliner is ruined because the fabric was bad. See, the fabric from the foam backing, it was just ripping apart for some reason. See, otherwise it's like so well, like the foam stayed, so it took the shape so well, like all the areas, grab handles and stuff. It's just the fabric itself, it was just ripping apart. So I don't know, I've used them before so many times. I guess it was just a bad batch or something. So now it's ruined. I gotta do another cleaning and most likely get another fabric from different location and redo all this process. Sucks, but yeah, what can you do? But otherwise, see, it's seated perfect here. Has the holes for the grab handles, but it took the shape so well. The foam was taking it. It was the fabric that it was ripping from the foam. So yeah, that sucks, I guess. But yeah, oh well. Alright guys, well, I acquired another headliner. Well, I mean, I had a spare one for a short version. So I ordered new fabric. I'm not gonna use that one anymore since it was bad. So I gotta do this whole process again, cleaning and everything. As you can see, this is unusable. See, it's all, the headliner is ripped too. See the glove areas? The foam seated perfect, but the fabric on top of the foam, it just fall apart. Which sucks. I have to redo this again, clean everything. It's like time consuming, but it is what it is. Luckily I had another spare headliner for short version for 740i, so I'm gonna clean this again. And then I've ordered the fabric. I've ordered real suede this time online, so that was just normal black fabric, so we're gonna do suede. I've used them before, so I've ordered from same company. Gonna just wait till it arrives and then we're gonna wrap this and show you how again. That was unfortunate. It never happened to me before, but it is what it is. So yeah, alright, let me just re-clean this. Okay, alright guys, pretty much finished cleaning this headliner. It was a nightmare. But it's done now. So like I said, I'm just waiting for the fabric. I've ordered it. It's a suede, so it's a high-end fabric. So it says it's gonna be a week or so. I'm gonna just wait for that. Until then, I'll probably gonna start working on interior, taking the seats and everything apart. Probably give it a good clean, the carpet. Yeah. So while the fabric is not here, so I can do the rest of the stuff interior. Then once it's here, we'll get the headliner done and all the pillars and assemble it together, and I think the car is ready. Alright guys, now we're just gonna remove the whole interior because I want to wash the carpet and see if the carpet comes out good. Gonna clean rest of the interior and probably keep it two-tone, black and gray, because since I don't have the door cards, I just don't wanna trying to find them and spend time. I mean, it is a low miles for the year, so the interior is just dirty, needs good scrubbing. But yeah, let's go. Let's start with the rear first. Alright guys, The whole rear interior is out. It was fairly quick because I've done it a million times, so yeah, it's a little dark, sorry guys, but yeah, it's completely out. I mean, the headliner is out too. It's so dirty. Well, the bolts and stuff, if you guys doing first time, you might want to label it and stuff. I don't, because I know exactly which like bolt goes, because I've done it, like I said, so many times. Now I'm gonna take the front seats, then the center console, then under the dash, all those things. I pretty much just want to dismantle everything out, just keep the dash, and that's it. So I just want to clean properly so it's nice and tidy. Yeah, I'm gonna take the seats real quick, and then the seats, pretty much it's easy. 4 bolts, and then you have a 1 bolt here for the seat belt. You release that seat belt, then you can take this B pillar out too. So yeah, once we take the seats out, I'll show you the rest. So the center console, I might probably maybe show you more in detail the center console, how to take it off. But yeah, simple. Alright guys, as you can see, most of the interior is out. Pretty much just the centerpiece left. So the way you take the centerpiece, pretty much, you see you have this armrest, you slide it forward. You have 2 large Phillips screws. You take, so you gotta undo them, take the armrest. I mean, if you have a phone system, disconnect the wires. Once you take it, then you have 2 screws here that holds the wood, and then you pretty much pop this open like this. You just pull it, don't be afraid. Then you pull this plastic like this. Then you have 1 screw here and 1 screw there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right after you take the armrest. Then obviously you pull it, and then disconnect all the wires for the door lock, hazard, and everything. And then, so you wanna, next what you wanna do, you wanna undo this 2 Torx bolts right here, 1, 2. Then you have a 7mm nut here, and then I believe you have 1 Phillips screws, 2 Phillips screw here, and we have 2 more inside. As you can, hold on, it's a little dark guys, sorry. So pretty much you have 1 here, 1 here, and same on the other side. You got 1, and then so you have 1, and I believe, yeah, 2 right here. So 1 and 2. You undo that, right? You undo those, and then you have 1 more bolt in there. It's holding for the OBD reader. Yeah, right there, see, undo that one too. Then you just pull it forward. Then obviously disconnect all the wires for the climate control and stereo system and everything, so it comes off pretty much. Once you take that out, then pretty much you disassemble the whole interior. And then I'll just gonna vacuum the carpet and clean and see how it's gonna turn out. If it's nice, then I'll work on the seats and everything outside, clean it, wipe it really good, use some leather cleaners, conditioners, and then just pretty much reverse the process, start assembling the car back. I mean, yeah, nothing complicated, to be honest. So yeah, all right, let me just take the center console off, and then I'll probably start vacuuming the carpet. All right, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, that's the whole interior pretty much. I pulled out, this is it. The center console is off too. So whole thing, I'm gonna leave the glove box on. I mean, it doesn't affect me, but man, this car, it's so dirty. Like, the previous owner hasn't even bothered like cleaning this car once in a while. It's so sad. I mean, no worries. will make it nice and clean. And all the excess trash I've been like putting in here, it had a lot of like ketchup and some kind of weird sauces. But yeah, I think the owner had a dog as well, because it's so much dog hair here, so it needs good vacuum, then good carpet scrubbing, and then pretty much vacuum clean, spray some stuff so it doesn't stink or anything. But yeah, man, this is sad, but it's okay, no worries. So I think I'm gonna keep the carpet, I'm gonna keep the gray interior because it seems nice. It's just dirt, I'm sure it'll come off, but yeah. But first, let me vacuum this thing. Alright guys, I just vacuumed it. It looks fairly clean. So now we're gonna use the carpet cleaner, which I get it from O'Reilly's Auto Part. It's from Turtle Wax, heavy duty. They work pretty great. So, and I just spray some liquid, you know, it's not a glass cleaner, it's just I'm using the bottle for it. It's just like a water with soap. I spray it so it's nice and wet, and then I apply this carpet cleaner. I smear it around with my hand. I wait a couple minutes so it soaks in. Then with the brush I scrub it. Then I spray some soaped water again. I scrub it again, and then I'll vacuum, pull everything out, all the dirt. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and see how it's gonna work, and I'll let you know guys how it's gonna turn out. Alright guys, so that's how it got cleaned up. Actually cleaned up pretty well. So I just did this side, that side, as you can see, still dirty. So I'm gonna do that other side. I think I'm gonna just keep the original interior, just black headliner like I said, so it's like two-tone. Yeah, it's like cleaned up super nice. Look at it. Actually I'm shocked how well it came out. So yeah, let me, like I said, just spray some soap water, let it sit for like 2-3 minutes, probably like for around minute. Then spray that heavy duty carpet cleaner, just let it sit for about a minute, like, then smear it with your hand, then spray water on top a little bit again. Just start brushing. Once you brush, as you go, if you feel a little dry again, spray some water, then brush again until you satisfy. Then pretty much with the vacuum, just vacuum it, get all the dirt and stuff. And then I'm just gonna let it sit like this today so it's nice and dry for assembly. And meanwhile I'll probably clean all the seats and interior stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that other side too, and then carpet looking good. Alright guys, I just want to show you the exterior when the sun hits after a polish. It's beautiful. And hold on, I've cleaned the carpet. It turned out really good. It has some little like spots here, it's not going away, but that's okay, the seat gonna cover that. But here where the food rests, it's really good, came out really good. Now we're just gonna probably clean the dash and stuff, the door cards needs to be cleaned and stuff, then obviously the rest of the interior. But man, turned out really good. Like, look at it, shiny. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So I might just leave the car for today like this. I want the carpet to get dried, and then I'm gonna clean all the axis stuff and put it, assemble it pretty much. But yeah, she's coming together. Alright guys, I've cleaned the carpet, I've cleaned the center console, I assembled it. It looks pretty nice and tidy, clean. I've also put the back seats Sorry guys, the sun is killing me. So pretty much the speaker covers and stuff, I put it black because I'm gonna do the roof black, and I've put the black seat belts. I've had it so it's like a two-toned, you know, so it's because the dash is black, then here it's black, the door panels, the top portion. So pretty much that's the process so far. It turned out nice, as you can tell. So the center console is done, so I gotta assemble that side, put the undercarriage and stuff, and then obviously the seats and stuff. I'm gonna hold off on the front seats because I wanna finish the headliner, so that way it's easier to put in. Once I put the headliner in, then I can put the front seats. I'm gonna probably put this, assemble whatever I can. Then after I put the headliner, put the two front seats, and then the interior is done too. I still have to clean the door cards and stuff, but the dash, center console, carpet, the back seats, the top portion, not the actual bottom, it's not cleaned yet, but it's pretty nice. Super cleaned out, super well. So yeah, this is it so far, and luckily today it's a really nice day. So yeah, alright guys, keep you posted more. Alright guys, so that's the steering wheel under tray cover. You know how usually on E38 super common, like even other side, they just for some reason they come apart like this. So I'm gonna fix this right now. So I've seen a lot of people, they just put screws and stuff, which terrible in my idea. I've done this before on many 38s. Pretty much you use headliner fabric adhesive, and you spray on there, wait like 2 minutes so it's the glue is a little tacky, then you I'm using this sticks so I don't damage the leather outside or vinyl, and then I clamp it down with the clamps, C-clamps or whatever you have, and let it sit for a day. Actually bounds, like it bounds so well so it won't come out, it lasts, because I've done it on my other car. It's been for 2 years and no signs, nothing coming apart. So yeah, we're just fixing it the right way. So right now I'm gonna take this out and see how it's sealed up, because I did this yesterday, and since I didn't have extra clips I couldn't do this one, so I'm gonna do this and show you how, and we'll wait for that and we can probably install this in the car. Yeah, I've cleaned it, it's nice and clean. Well, I got a little dirt here because I put it on the table, but no worries, I'll clean it again. Yeah, let me take these pieces out and see what's up. Alright guys, so I've took the clamps out. It's actually super nice here. That's the, here, because I put the sticks and clamp it down so it looks like this, but that's no big deal. It'll take its shape back because it has a foam backing, so that's totally normal. But it's on there super well. Like if you want, you can like clean the extra glue so you don't see nothing, but look at it, it's perfect, because this thing, it was like falling apart. Now it's super well, like nothing ever happened. So that's what we're gonna do on this right now. I'll show you how, and then good to go. Yeah, doing the right way. Alright guys, so you make sure spray on the plastic and the vinyl as well, so let it stay for a bit so it's tacky for like around 2 minutes. Then we're gonna clamp it down and let it sit for a day probably, so it's nice and dry. And then yeah, okay, let's go. Here we go. Alright guys, I know it's a bunch of clamps, but I gotta get it right, so nice and firm. I'll put it probably from here. Yeah, so I gotta make sure now it stays like this. I'm gonna just let it sit and probably install this tomorrow, let it dry well. Alright, so I'm gonna set it there and we're done with this one. Alright guys, as you can see, this thing is installed, all functional. It's cleaned in here, fixed a lot of things. The cup holder was broken, so I fixed that. So usually it's a common problem, so see, it stays in place, works perfect. I fixed the ashtray, the compartments, everything functions how it's supposed to. Even the glove box handle was broken, so I fixed that. See? Oh yeah. So it closes nice. I mean, it's coming together really nice. So once that corner piece is done, I'll put that on, and then, well, obviously after we wrap the headliner, the pillars as well, we'll install that, then we'll put the front seats, and then interior should be complete. It turned out actually really good, really good. So with black seat belts, so it's like a two-toned, you know, top portion is black, and then bottom portion is gray. It's coming along super well. Everything is here, installed, functional. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, so I don't know, it's coming along nice. Yeah, after I finish the interior, I'll probably do some good detailing again in terms of, like, you know, washing the car exterior, inside. I'll just like do like a black shine, or what, the wipes, I don't know what you call them, so make it nice and shiny, pop, and leather conditioning and stuff. And then she's ready. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a project but yeah, it's nice. Alright guys, so the new fabric is arrived. It's a suede, so like you can like do this, so it brushes all over, so it's pretty nice. As you can see the pockets, they sat super well. Well, obviously I just did this portion here from metal back, so it turned out super well, so I'm working on it. I gotta do the rest, the other half, and obviously some areas fold back and some areas trim. Gotta do the sunroof area. So this is pretty much, it's like a high-end suede, which I got from, I believe, at Etsy. I can put the link down below. It's a really cool fabric, easy to work, soft. So yeah, I should have probably done this at first place, but it's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, it works well. I mean, so far it's good, no hiccups. Well, I'm gonna finish this area and then see how it's gonna turn out. Once I finish the headliner, I'll show you the final the process, not the process, well, the final, see how it's gonna look like. I mean, if it's gonna go like this, well, we should have a perfect headliner. Yeah, so far like good, like no creases, nothing. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, finished with the headliner. That's the final product. I got the sunroof area done too. I've cut all the holes for the whatever it goes, like the access, trim, lights, sun visors and door handles. Pretty much for the not door handles, I'm sorry, the headliner handles. For the handles and the visors, I do have a black set. They're from X5 E53, so pretty much they're same. The sun visors and the handles for the headliner, they fit perfect. They come black, and so you don't have to deal with the paint or anything. I'm just gonna slap them, and obviously maybe like the lights that goes here and here, I'll paint them black. But I mean, like the majority of stuff, it's factory black. Yeah, so right now I'm probably next thing gonna pull the headliner, not the headliner, sorry guys, the sunroof shade. I gotta do that, so I'm gonna drop the sunroof. That's how I take the shade off. Some people do it on the car. I like to take it out, do it on the table, then put it back. Sunroof. After I finish doing that, I'll slap the headliner, so that way I'm done with the headliner. Then I'll do the pillars and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it came out really good actually. So yeah, and it's nice fabric. See, like you can brush it whichever way you want. But yeah, nice. Like all the edges and stuff for the sunroof area, it's probably hard to see, but they came out actually perfect here. I mean, yeah, you get the idea, but it's nice. Alright guys, so the interior is finally finished. I'll show you guys. Would you look at that, right? It's all been finished. I mean, look at it, spotless, clean. I mean, everything works in this car, literally. The cup holder, glove box, no check engine light, no ABS, traction lights. I've just scanned it, like literally nothing. Like all the windows, sunroof works. Anything you can think of, it works in this car. Yeah, I mean, look at it. The the parking release handle not broken. The hood latch release not broken. Everything pretty much is there. And would you look at that? It's like a black and gray toned. Even cleaning the trunk, we've just cleaned here with the carpet cleaners, and the only thing probably left is I bought new 2 tires right there. So those 2 new tires, they're gonna go in front, because I have in the rear Continentals, they're actually really good tread, everything seems fine, but the front tires, they're 2 different mismatch. So one is different than the other one, and it's weird. So when I was driving it, like around 50-60, it gives a little vibration, so it's due to balance and tires. So I just bought 2 new tires. I'm gonna put them on. But would you look at that? Yeah guys, I mean, she's a wrap almost. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of work went into it. I mean, it's worth it at the end of the day. So most likely guys, I'm do some beauty shots when the weather is nicer, maybe tomorrow, and then we're gonna finish this project here. So thank you guys for watching. You guys been wonderful. Please like, subscribe. Got many more projects coming, so Next project is gonna be this X5. We're gonna be pulling the motor out. I'll pretty much tell you guys in detail once we get into this project, but yeah. Alright guys, enjoy the couple shots and peace. See you next time.